Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up email engine with the new chat with emails feature. First, we need to go to the document store settings. Here we can configure Elasticsearch connection configuration. Elasticsearch is needed for email engine to store the synced emails and also the vector embeddings for vector search. Here I use the specific index name, but this is, you can use any value you want. As long as email engine is able to create an index to Elasticsearch with that name. Once we have the configurations configured, we can test if email engine can access the Elasticsearch instance. And connection is successful. Now we need to go to the chat with emails tab and configure chat specific configuration. We need an OpenAI API key because email engine uses OpenAI. That's basically ChatGPT for generating embeddings and also to request for the answer for the questions. And we leave it to ChatGPT, but GPT-3 for now. We can't use the instruct model, only the chat models, because the instruct model is not very good at providing textual answers. And now everything is set up, so we need to add an email account. I'm using my test account. And it's going to take a long time to sync because right now what email engine is doing is that it's copying data from the IMAP server to Elasticsearch, and also it's going to generate an embedding document for every email on the account. So this is going to take a long time. Okay, it seems that email engine was able to sync the entire account. So yes, it's synced. So now we are able to actually start using the chat feature. We can use the demo option by going back to the chat with emails configuration page. Here's this convenient try it button. And if we click on it, we get this simple demo form where we can fill in the account ID that we want to ask the question as and the question itself. So we're going to try a simple question. I recently received an email for this event that I didn't attend, but let's ask when it was supposed to happen. And it appears that the event was scheduled to be on September 28th. So the demo also shows the relevant emails that were used to answer this question. And yes, but this is only the demo, so we can go and check the API for the same thing as well. So to use this, we can use the API reference page, search for the chat method. This is like a Swagger UI, so it also works as an API client. So the chat documentation is here, and we can already use it. Just fill in the same information, the same account and the same question and send the API request. And the answer is listed here. Here we can also see the actual curl command that we can use to run the same API request from from shell. So the response look like this one. First, here's the answer as a text. So ChatGPT generates the answer every time like a new answer. So the wording might different. It's not the same that we saw in the demo, but if we would refresh it, then we might see a similar one to the earlier response. It also lists all the emails that were relevant when answering the question, and here's just one email, but there might be several. It's not the full email details, but like most important ones, like the email ID and also the sender, recipient, and subject, and stuff like that. And additionally, here's this like information about how the answer was generated with timestamps. This is needed for debugging if you want to see what's going on. So, for example, here first email engine received the question, and the question was when was the last subconnect. Then it generated embeddings for vector search. It means that email engine made a request to OpenAI API for the embeddings API. Then it made an like a small prompt with the question to OpenAI API to the GPT instruct model to ask how to process this question, because we might have a lot of matches, email matches, but we only need like only the newest one or oldest one. So GPT provides us like additional information how to process the email or the question. And or maybe it's only we should, for example, if the question is tell me something that happens last week, then we can get email engine gets like this time window that determines that only include emails from this specific time period. Then we use the information that we have gathered to retrieve the vectors from the database, and finally just send all the matching vector data and the prompt to ChatGPT to receive the response. And that's about it. This is how it works, and this is how you can use it.